get things started.
To win in combat sports, you must destroy another person's career, which is why it is a place of rage and anger. However, some fighters have chosen to be different. They come into the ring with fun and humor, and they make us laugh. In this video, we will look at fighters who do this well. Let's start with Jorge Masvidal. He delivered the fastest knockout in UFC history against Ben Askren.
In the building, and these guys just flapping gums at each other. The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
But the knockout wasn't the only exciting part. See the taunts he did after the fight.
Turned in the fastest knockout in UFC history.
What is that, 3 seconds?
5 seconds, the official time.
Besides Masvidal, there is also Israel Adesanya, the warrior from Nigeria. Maybe it's the African warrior spirit, Israel's personality, or both, but he does know how to command attention. One of his most memorable moments came when he walked out at UFC 243 against Robert Whittaker with a choreographed dance performance, something no one expected before a title fight. Then there was the time he peed in the cage before fighting.
He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds.
Or who pats an opponent on the bum while fighting.
Champion cosmetic. And the path to UFC middleweight golden glory.
45 for the winner by unanimous decision.
And then there is Johnny Walker, the most entertaining of them all. No. Known for his explosive knockouts and unpredictable moves, Walker has delivered some of the wildest moments in MMA history. Whether it's a flying knee that sends his opponent crashing to the mat or a spinning back fist that leaves the crowd gasping, Walker's fights are always must-see.
And that's it! Welcome to the Octagon, Johnny!
But what really sets him apart is his post-fight celebrations, like the time he injured himself doing the worm after a victory.
And here you go. You're very happy. Well, don't do that again, sir. Please.
Johnny Walker! Rio de Janeiro is yours tonight!
I can't believe he still does that after breaking his shoulder like that.
Who hurts themselves while celebrating a win? I mean, sometimes you wonder if he is a fighter or a dancer. Now, onto an important section. Do you know your sports? Who knocked out Ben Askren in just 5 seconds, delivering the fastest KO in UFC history? What did Israel Adesanya do before his fight against Robert Whittaker? How did Johnny Walker injure himself during a celebration? What did Johnny Walker do during weigh-ins that entertained fans? Who did Israel toy with before knocking him out?
If you had a day where nobody would recognize you,
I don't think I'd be that different, honestly. I dropped the whole trying to be something for somebody a long time ago, so I pretty much walk through the world except when I want to be funny or I want to do something outrageous. I don't have any trouble being myself, and I don't have any trouble saying no when I mean no. I don't feel there is a, pressing responsibility to please everyone. I'm not unkind to people.
No.
I love people. I would much prefer saying hello and who are you and what are you doing today than giving a selfie, because selfies stop the world. They stop life. You then go like that, and it's going on Instagram to give people a false sense of relevance.
People talk about depression all the time. The difference between depression and sadness is just, from happenstance. Whatever happened or didn't happen for you, or, grief or whatever it is. And depression is your body saying, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created in the world. It's too much for me. Deep rest. Your body needs to be depressed. It needs deep rest from the character that you've been trying to play.
A few months ago, I woke up and I suddenly got it. I understood suddenly how thought was just an illusory thing, and how thought is responsible for, if not all, most of the suffering we experience. And then I suddenly felt like I was looking at these thoughts from another perspective, and I wondered, who is it that's aware that I'm thinking? And suddenly I was thrown into this expansive, amazing feeling of freedom.